Hey y'all, it's Miss Cat. It's Miss Cat live a day for the month of May. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Join me today. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. I told y'all I was doing a live a day for the month of May, and I'm showing up. So who wants to join me? Who wants to join me? I got a nugget that I want to drop y'all's head. It ain't gonna hurt you. I promise you. So I'm gonna wait and give you a few minutes to come in. I hope y'all can see me and I hope y'all can hear me because this internet around here is a little iffy. I'm at work and this internet around here is a little iffy. So come on in, come on in. I'm gonna give you a few minutes to come on in. I'm keeping my promise. I said I was showing up with a live for every day in the month of May, and I'm going to do just that, y'all. So come on in, come on in. If you are available, come on in. If not, you can always catch the replay. I just want y'all to come in and say hey. I'm going to wait because I don't know how long it takes YouTube to let y'all know I'm live. Live a day in the month of May with Miss Cat. Let's see, let's see. Who wants to go live with me on today, on this rainy Saturday? I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to come on in. Then I'm going to drop these nuggets on your head. These little nuggets of wisdom on your head this Saturday morning. I know some of you are at work. I know some of you are still in the bed asleep because it is kind of early, y'all. And I know some of you just ain't got time and don't want to be bothered with what this old lady right here has to say. And that's okay too. I'm still going to show up because I said I was going to do a live a day in the month of May. And I am a woman of her word. What I say I'm going to do, trust and believe, I'm going to do just that. So where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where are y'all at? Live a day for the month of May. I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes and see when you come in. I ain't doing the outfit of the day, y'all, because I'm at work. And I've got on scrubs. When you see one pair of scrubs, you've seen them all. But I will show you my little cuff I made, little flower cuff. See, this cat gonna jazz her stuff up. I made this little flower cuff. So come on in, y'all. Come on in and see what Miss Cat has to say on today with this live in the month of May. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I see one. Hey, looker. Hey, watcher. I see you. I see you watching, friend. I see you. Thanks for stopping by the live. I'm Miss Cat. I'm doing a live a day for the month of May. And thank you for showing up. Say hi. Thumbs up the live when you come in the room. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs it up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up the live when you come in the door. Thumbs it up. Thumbs up the live. I hope y'all can see me. I hope I'm not blurry, y'all. I hope you can see me and I hope you can hear me. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Good morning, y'all. Thanks for popping in my live. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time out to just stop by. Miss Cat. My channel is Keeping It Real with Miss Cat, and I made a promise that I was going to do a live a day for the month of May. And I'm going to show up whether any of you do or not, because I'm going to keep my word. But listen, let me get into this here little nugget I want to drop on y'all's head this morning. It ain't going to hurt you. I'm at work, and I was standing in the window looking. Mind you, it is pouring down rain. It is raining cats and dogs around here. And my little co-worker, my little attendant, my little co-worker, she came to work today, y'all. She walked to work, as a matter of fact. Mind you, it's pouring down rain. That baby walked to work. And I watched her cut the corner to come into the building. And instantly, I was reminded, sometimes you gotta walk through a storm to get to the blessing, as well as be a blessing. Y'all, we cater to the elderly around here. We are some of their arms, legs, eyes, and ears around here. And y'all know it takes a certain person to do the stuff we do. Now, mind you, my little co-worker, she's a young lady. She's young. And she walked to work. She showed up. Hi, chainsaw guy. She showed up, y'all, in that pouring down rain. She had an umbrella, though. I say this to say that God chooses and appoints certain people to show up and do certain things. Because if it was anybody else, if it was any other young person, and it's raining like this out here, and they know they had to walk to work, they'd have turned over in their bed and said, the heck with it. They would not have showed up. That baby showed up, and she's here right now doing her job to the best of her ability. When God chooses somebody, hi Paula, when God chooses somebody to anoint and appoint a position to, He gonna cover her. It may have looked like she was carrying an umbrella that was covering her. It was God. It was God. God is her umbrella. I was so proud of her. I was so proud of her. Because anybody else her age would not have showed up to do, a better yet, would not even be doing this type of work we do, for one, and definitely would not have shown up in the rain, walking at that. I had to tell y'all that little nugget. If God anoint and appoint you to do a thing, no matter what you got to walk through, He is going to cover you. He is going to cover you. Now let me tell y'all something else. Let me tell y'all something else. Now this is about me. For the past 3 mornings, y'all, I was getting to work. No joke. Clocking in at 5:55 a.m. I get to work 5:55, I hit the clock and go. I get to work 5:55, I hit the clock and go. I get to work 5:55, I hit the clock. But I thought about it. And I looked up. I said, what are you trying to tell me, Father? You trying to tell me something, because you know those 5s represent grace, right? Represents God's grace. And he was just throwing them nuggets. And they was hitting me upside my head. Well, y'all, the next day, hello, Con. I'm Miss Cat, by the way, y'all. Thumbs up the live when you come into the room. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Thumbs up the live. And subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. Keeping it real with Miss Cat. And I'm Miss Cat. But listen. So the next day I got to work, it was not 5:55, it was 5:53. I was about to clock in and get started. Just when I was about to touch the time clock to clock in, it was like my finger froze automatically. No joke. My finger would not move. So I thought I had carpal tunnel or something. Couldn't move my finger. 5:55, y'all. My finger, boop, hit the clock. I said, now I know you trying to tell me something, Father. I know you trying to tell me something. The next day I got here at work, it was 5:54. I was going to hit that clock again. Nope. I said, nope. Because I felt like I was being disobedient by trying to hit that clock. You know, y'all got to pay attention. God will let you know when you're being disobedient. He'll let you know when you're being disobedient. So I waited. I waited this morning. And I clocked in at 5:55. And that's when I caught that nugget, y'all. That's when I caught that nugget. You can be too quick and miss God's glory. See, I was trying to clock in before 5:55. I tried to clock in at 5:53 and 5:54. But God was letting me know, y'all, you can be too early because you are impatient. You don't want to wait on God. You don't want to wait on God. And God was letting me know, what do you have to do that is so important that you can't wait on my grace? Because grace is never too early and it's never too late. You can walk into grace on time. Like those days when I come through the door, it was 5:55. I walked right into God's grace on time. Now the other days when it was 5:53 and 5:54, I had to wait. I had to wait. Well, I didn't have to. I could have went on ahead and clocked in and went on about my business. But I would have been disobedient to God. God wanted me to wait. Wait on grace. Because it ain't going nowhere. Grace is never too early, nor is too late. It's going to be there. It's going to be there. So y'all pay attention. Pay attention. Whether you believe in God or not, He believes in you. This ain't a preaching live. This ain't a teaching live, y'all. It's just an experience that I had, the encounter that I had with God that I wanted to share with y'all. It was just an encounter. And so now when I have to work, when I have to be at work in the mornings, I don't clock in to 5:55. No matter what you're going through. Just like my baby girl that walked to work in the rain this morning with her umbrella, that was God's covering. God was covering her because He anointed and appointed her to come here and do this task. He has anointed and appointed you too. You just don't see it because we become distracted. You know, we become distracted. We are impatient. We want things when we want things. But whatever vision you have set before the Lord, though it may tarry, friend, it's coming. It's coming. That vision is coming. I just want y'all to know that. And God will make a believer out of anybody. You know, God make a believer out of anybody. But I had to let y'all, I had to drop them little nuggets. I had to drop them little nuggets on y'all this morning. And I want y'all to come back because like I said, I am going to do a live a day for the month of May. Thank you, Ruff333. Hey, thank you. Love you too, friend. Love you. Love you. Y'all subscribe to my channel now. Thumbs up the live. And become one of Miss Cat's kittens. I call my subscribers my little kittens. Don't take offense to it, y'all. That's just the name I give everybody. You're welcome, Paula from Mississippi. Thank you, friend. Look, we all need that encouragement. We all need that encouragement. You're welcome, Ruff. We all need that encouragement. We all need a little encouragement. But God gives us encouragement every day. God gives us encouragement every day. We just got to look around. Stop focusing on what we got going on. Stop focusing on that. You missed the encouragement. Amen. You missed the encouragement that God is sending you by focusing on that one thing that just got you just all caught up. Yes. If you look around, God does not need nobody to talk for him, to talk to you for him. Even though he uses people to do that. But God talks to us daily. However he talks to you is how he talks to you. But he seemed to get my attention through numbers. You know, like the 555, 333s, the 222s, and the 111s. He knows that'll get my attention. And I tell y'all something else. I looked out the window at work. I'm always at work, y'all. That's when these visions and revelations hit me, when I'm at work. I looked out the window, and this random man was sitting on the ground, leaning up against a big old oak tree. And I'm like, now that's strange. This man did not have no business being on this property because it's privately owned. He didn't work here. And to be honest, I didn't even know where he came from. But he was just like this, leaning up against the tree, y'all. I watched him for a few seconds, and then I went on about my business. After I got home, let me tell you again, after I got home, God hit me with that nugget. Jesus is the oak tree, and I am one of the branches. That oak tree gonna support that branch. Woo! That tree gonna hold that branch up. Hallelujah, y'all. Rest in it. Rest in it. Rest on it. See, God knew I had a lot on my mind that day that had me all distracted. He knew I had a lot on my mind. I was so distracted, I didn't even catch that message from him. Rest in Jesus. What else you got to do? And I want to tell one of y'all that's watching me, rest in Jesus. That thing you dealing with ain't too big for God. Don't run ahead and be impatient and miss out on God's grace. Because God's grace is going to be there, whether you walk into it or not. Y'all hear me? Because I'm just so thankful and so grateful that God makes time for me, because I know I'm going to make time for him. Y'all make time for him too, okay? Y'all do that today. No matter what you're going through, don't be too distracted that you can't look around, that you can't allow God to speak to you and you listen. Because when I tell you, God will use the most randomest thing to get your attention. And the devil don't want you to catch those little nuggets that God throws down to us from heaven. Well, I guess Miss Cat gonna go. And I appreciate y'all for stopping into my live. And I pray you have a blessed Saturday. And have a great rest of your day. And we're going to do this again tomorrow. A live a day for the month of May. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show up every day. If it be God's will, I am going to show up every day in the month of May. To let you know that no matter what it is, you're going to be okay, friend. You're going to be okay. No matter what it is, nothing is too big for God. And just start paying attention. Start paying attention. Watch for the signs, miracles, and wonders that is just popping up all around you. Y'all know the month of May is an awakening month. Everything that has been laid dormant is waking up, flourishing. Flowers, trees, grass, everything is on the move. Your blessings, my blessings are waking up. It's May. And that's what that's all I wanted to say to y'all this morning. I want to be of an encouragement to somebody on today. Okay? And I hope I did just that. And y'all come on back now. Y'all come on back to these lives a day with Miss Cat in the month of May. Ain't no telling what we may talk about around here. Ain't no telling what we may talk about around here. But I'm going to let y'all go. And thank you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You too, Paula. Have a great day. And y'all don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And hit that little bell so it'll notify you when I go live tomorrow. And let's say a quick dismissal prayer. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we are absent, one from another, In Jesus Christ of Nazareth name. Amen. Bye, y'all.